right, boys and girls, we are going to start out with our phonics goal of the day, okay? So let's start with our I believe. I'll go first and then you, okay? I believe I can build. And spell. Two-syllable words. That end in the long E sound. Very nice. Before we get into the words that help us with our goal, we're going to go ahead and start with some warm-ups. Let's go ahead and start with our vowels. And when we do our vowels, we need both long and short sounds and keywords. Leslie, would you like to go ahead and start with our vowels, please? Make sure your voice is turned to your audience.
A
Now that was the long E. Go ahead and start with the short E. Very nice. Could you please give the pointer to Maria?
Somebody said woo.
Maria, could you do, let's go ahead and just do 11 minus 3 consonants. 8, good. Go ahead.
Xbox.
Good.
Z zebras.
I see one thing that's misplaced here.
Oh.
There you go.
Y yellow yeah. T top t. W and woo.
Very nice. Give her a small firecracker cheer. All right, very nice. Could you please give the pointer to, let's go ahead and have Ty. Ty, could you come up and do the diagrams for us, please? Starting with CH chinch.
CH sock. SH ship. thumb. WH whistle.
Very nice. Let's give him the hamburger cheer. Is it done?
Not yet.
Is it done? Not yet. Is it done? Well done. All right, Ty, if you could go ahead and give the pointer to Tristan. Tristan, could you lead us in the glued sounds, please? And while Tristan's coming up here, you can tell me why they are glued sounds. Anthony?
Because they never come apart. And 3 or 2 words that make the same sound.
3 or 2 letters that make the same sound. Those sounds are glued together. Okay, go ahead, Tristan.
L-L-B-O.
Audience, make sure your eyes are on Tristan. Go ahead.
A-N-G. A-N-G bang. A-N-K bang egg.
Jonathan.
O-N-K Hong Kong. O-N-G song on.
Keep going.
U-N-K junk on.
Good.
U-N-K junk on. U-N-G long on. I-N-G ringing.
I want to hear your voices.
I-N-K pink in.
And last one.
A-N fan in.
Very nice. Let's give him a round of applause. If you could give the pointer to Braden, please. Braden, could you lead us in our closed syllable exceptions? While he's coming up, you could tell me why these are closed syllable exceptions. Maria?
But he's already up.
Okay, so in a normal closed syllable, the vowel is short. But what about these exceptions? The vowel is what? In a normal closed syllable, but in these exceptions, the vowel is long. Good, go ahead, Brayden.
O-L-T cold old.
O-L-T cold-toast.
O-S-T post-toast.
O-S-T post-toast.
O-L-D cold old.
O-L-D cold old.
I-O-D wild isle.
I-O-D wild isle.
I-N-D fine dine.
I-N-D fine dine.
I-V-E live in.
I-V-E live in.
And in live, that's actually another exception, but that's the vowel consonant E exception, right? Because let's punch the vowel in live. The vowel is what? Short. In a normal vowel consonant E, the vowel is long. So that's why it's another exception. Good. Let's give him a round of applause. Brayden?
Because it has an E at the end and it's not long.
Right, so that's why it's an exception. Good, Dad. Let's see. Could you please give the pointer to Isaiah to lead us in the R controlled vowels, please? This is going to be our last warm-up before the vowel teams.
Okay. Before you mean trick words?
No.
We're going to do vowel teams next, then we'll go to trick words.
Okay.
A-R car R.
A-R car R.
E-R-R-R.
E-R-R-R.
I-R bird
I-R bird.
U-R horn or.
U-R born or.
U-R born er.
U-R bird.
Good, very nice. Let's give him a round of applause. All right, if you can turn your bodies this way to the vowel teams, I'm going to do, let's do 5 plus 3. 8. Another 8, right? All right, I'm not going to start at the top, so make sure you watch where I'm pointing. And make sure you're looking at the letters and the key words. E-A-E-T.
E-A-E-T.
O-E-to-O.
O-E-to-O.
O-W snow O.
O-W snow
O-W plow ow.
O-W plow ow.
O-U trout ow.
O-U trout ow.
E-E-Jeep-E.
E-E-Jeep-E.
U-E blue oo.
U-E blue oo.
A-U August all.
A-U August all.
Very nice. Now let's, was that 7?
No.
That was 8. Let's do one more just in case. O-Y, did I do boy?
No.
O-Y boy oi.
O-Y boy.
All right, now let's turn back here and let's go ahead. Oh, and I'm going to get our trick words for the week. I'm going to choose 3 of them. And if you could stand up facing this way on the board, we're going to practice our trick words.
Yeah, you actually did do 7.
So let's all stand up. Dennis, Thaddeus, Isaiah.
I'll listen.
All right, I'm going to hold it up nice and high. And I'm going to count on you to make the motions, okay?
Okay.
Give me a thumb up if you're ready.
This time, can you do it fast? Because last time was pretty fast.
Okay.
I mean, can you do it
A little slower. Can you tell me first why these are called trick words? Why are they trick words? Ben?
Because, like, sometimes, like, it can be closed and open.
Okay, so sometimes the syllable type's different than the rule. And can you,
Tap it out now.
not all the time. That's why they're tricksters, right? All right, what's the word?
City.
Spell the word.
C-I-T-Y. City.
Good. Was that a little too fast?
Yeah,
that was good.
Okay, we'll do a little slower next time. What's the word?
Every.
No, let's do it a little slower. Spell the word.
E-V-E-R-Y.
What's the word?
Every.
Let's do it one more time. What's the word?
Every.
Spell the word.
E-V-E-R-Y. Every.
Very nice. What's the word?
Family.
Spell the word.
F-A-M-I-L-Y. Family.
Very nice. Take a seat. All right, so now turn your eyes back to our goal. Turn your eyes back to our goal. We have been talking about 2-syllable words that end in the long E sound. Now, what have we put at the end of the words that make the long E sound? What is it? Ben?
The vowel Y.
The vowel Y. Repeat after me. Y cry I.
Y cry I.
Y baby E.
Y baby.
What is the difference between this Y and this Y, Leslie?
Because the vowel Y is short and the consonant Y is.
Well, the vowel Y can make long vowel sounds, but you have actually already told me. You said that one is a consonant
And one is a vowel.
and one acts as a vowel. We're going to build words that have the Y baby E sound at the end. So I want to show you two words. Now you've seen these words before, but I want to talk about the syllable scooping and the types of syllables that are in these words, okay? What is this word? Everybody tell me.
Cozy.
Cozy. Let's scoop it.
Cozy.
Clap it.
Cozy.
Chin it.
Cozy.
What is the first syllable scoop, Thaddeus, in cozy? Co. Is this an open or closed syllable? Co. Anthony?
It's open
Why?
because when you punch the vowel, it's a long.
Co. Oh. He's exactly right. It's a long vowel. And is there anything closing in on that vowel?
No.
Now, I want to pay attention to the second scoop. Jonathan, what's the second syllable in cozy?
Z.
Z. Open or closed syllable, Tristan? Open. There's nothing closing in on this vowel Y, girls. And the vowel is what? Let's punch it. Co-Z. E. Long or short? Long. Let's go to the next word. What is it?
Duty.
What's a duty? What's a duty? What did we talk about? I want to hear from Cindy. What's a duty?
You do homework.
Okay, a duty is your responsibility. Some of your duty or all of your duty is to do homework every evening. You might also have duties at home, right? You might be doing some chores in the evening. That's a duty.
Some people might laugh at that word.
Well, let's talk about the syllable scoops. Clap it for me.
Duty.
Scoop it.
Duty.
Chin it.
Duty.
In do and T, do we have open or closed syllables?
Open.
Both open. And what is that ending syllable ending in? What letter?
Loud.
And it makes the long E sound. Good. So we're going to have a couple students come up and practice building some words up here. Remember, 2 syllables that end in that long E sound. And then we're going to go to our letter board. So I need someone to come up here and build the word lazy. Lazy. Let's see. You haven't been to the board, Ben, have you? Lazy. Lazy
I
is
haven't been on the board for days.
lazy is the antonym of being a hard worker. Lazy. Thaddeus, I would love to call on you next, but you need to show Ben some respect, please. Lazy. Very nice. Could you scoop that into syllables, please, Ben?
Good job, Ben.
Very nice. Let's all clap it with Ben.
Lazy.
Chin it.
Lazy.
Scoop it.
Lazy.
This time with everyone participating. Clap it.
Lazy.
Scoop it.
Lazy.
Chin it.
Lazy.
We've got 2 open or 2 closed syllables?
To open.
Open syllables. Very nice. And it ends in what?
Y. The long Y.
And do you remember, Ben, how we mark that? Remember what we put at the top of that? We did it a long while ago. I'll show you this time so we can do it for the next ones, okay? We did it once a while ago, but we put an E. We put a long vowel marker over it, okay? Very nice. Let's give him,
The snake one.
all right, let's give him the snake cheers.
The big one.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead and put those letters back. And, Thaddeus, could you come up and build the word gravy? Gravy. I put gravy on my meatloaf.
I thought it was gravy.
Gravy.
Like gravy.
So go ahead, Thad.
Like gravy.
And actually, let's go ahead and tap this out as Thad's building it. Elbows up. Everybody, gravy. G-R-A-V-E. Gravy. Again. G-R-A-V-E. Gravy. Gravy. All right, looks like he's off to a great start. Very nice, Dad.
Good job, Dad.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Could you scoop it into syllables for me, please?
C.
Beautiful. Could you mark the long E sound above that Y, just like we did with Ben's word?
Grave.
Beautiful. Could you lead us in clapping it out, please?
Okay. Clap it.
Oh, he's telling you to clap it. Gravy.
Chin it.
Gravy.
Gravy.
Gravy. Very nice. Let's give him a medium firecracker. Very nice. Okay, we are actually going to move now to our letter board. So hold on. Thaddeus, stay up here and watch for the student that gets out their letter board the quietest.
Remember
All right, so get out your letter board. Go ahead and put those letters back. Very nice. We've got some competition. I see some really quiet students taking out their letter board. Okay, get ready to spell 2-syllable words with the long E sound. What do you think, Dad? Who impressed you the most? Jonathan, great job. All right, here we go. Do we have our letter boards open and ready?
Yep.
Check your board, make sure it's open and ready. All right, the first word that I want you to spell is the word navy. Navy blue is a dark blue color. Navy. Navy. Oh, don't put it back. If I give you a nod of my head or a thumb up, keep it there. Navy. I like how I see all these quiet hands, so you're not distracting others as you're building. Yes, well, Tristan, navy is actually a multiple meaning word, right? What's the other meaning of navy?
The store navy.
Okay, there is a store called Old Navy, but there's another meaning too. Tristan, you were on it. Tell me.
It's like the army people.
Yeah, if you're in the Navy, right? The Navy are kind of like the soldiers that work on ships. They go out in the ocean and they work for the United States of America. Very nice, Tristan. That actually has a triple meaning. All right, so you should have check the last letter that you have on here, because you should have N-A-V-Y. Navy. Give me a thumb up if that's how you spell navy.
Yes.
So you should. Did you have your N? Oh, did you use this because you didn't have your Y as your blank tile? Okay. All right, put it back. Make your boards fresh. Let's do another.
Another.
This is a good one.
I know.
All right, I see. Now, navy. Did we use an E? What did we use to make that long E sound? There you go. So that would be navy. Good. Go ahead and put it back. All right, the next word, Thaddeus, make your board nice and clean, please, is ruby. Ruby. A ruby is a beautiful red stone. Ruby. Ruby can also be a name, a proper noun. Ruby. Give me a quiet hand if you have it. Ru-oo-ooby. Let's punch the vowel, class. Ru-oo-ooby. Check your vowel.
A long name for the Navy is the Marines.
Let's see. Ruby. Brayden, did you get it? Jonathan, did you get it? Ruby.
I got it.
And I've checked almost everybody. Isaiah, switch 2 of your letters, bud. Ruby. What do you need to do? There. Oh. There you go. There you go. You're going to put your vowel. Good. Ruby. Watch your B's and your D's. Ruby. B. Okay, you should have, I'm going to go ahead and leave the Y up here. Thank you, Tristan, for giving me your eyes. First time I went up to the board. It is R, U, B, Y.
Yes.
Ruby. Clap it for me.
Ruby.
All right, make your boards fresh. Because now we're going
I
to do
did it
one
first.
that has a short vowel in the middle. And what did we say happens to a word with a short vowel in the middle that ends in a long E sound? What do we do after that vowel? Like in the word daddy. What did we do to those D's after the A? Leslie?
We added another D.
We doubled that consonant. So there's your little hint right there. You ready? The word is lobby. Lobby. I walked into the hotel lobby to talk to the clerk. Lobby. Now, Leslie told good. And I like how Leslie had to use her blank tile because we don't have two B's. Very nice.
Oh.
Very nice, Cindy. Now, in the word la-a-a-B, since we have a short O, what do we do to that B? There you go. You have to double it. Good, good. Very nice. Very nice. I see lots of doubled consonants. Now, you have an O. You don't need to get the blank tile right there. What do you need to do, Cindy? Isaiah, what do you need to do? Oh, honey, I didn't see it. Make it again. Tristan, did you make it? Okay, don't put it back unless I tell you to, okay? All right, how did you guys spell lobby? Isaiah, how did you spell it, bud? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. B, and then you put another B. Most of you use this, your blank consonant tile. And then what? And then the Y. Let's go ahead and scoop it. Lobby. Oh, this time with everyone participating. Scoop it. Lobby. All right. The last one.
Wait, or you can turn over your P.
What do you mean? Oh, to make your second B. That's a good idea, Tad. All right. The next word is something I like to see every day. Your happy faces. Happy. Happy. Again, let's all punch the vowel together. Ha, short or long?
Short.
So what do we do to that consonant after the A?
Make it two.
There you go. Double it up. Happy. You will have to use a blank tile.
Unless you turn one of your B's or D's.
That's true, Isaiah. That's true.
Yeah, that's. Or if you need another U, you can just turn over your it.
That's true. That's some good problem solving there. Okay, let's see. I see some of you that are almost done. Did you put it back? Don't put it back unless I say put it back. How did you spell happy, Brayden?
H-A-P-P-Y.
Good. I'm going to put another blank consonant here. And the Y. Clap it.
Happy.
Everybody, clap it.
Happy.
Chin it.
Happy.
Scoop it.
Happy.
Very nice. Now in this word, what's our first syllable scoop? Cindy? Hap. Which means our second syllable scoop is what?
P.
Very nice. We have happy. We actually split those double consonants down the middle when we do our syllable scoops. All right. Go ahead and close your letter boards and take out your whiteboard and a marker. If you need a marker, just raise your hand and I will give you one. If you need a marker, raise your hand. Leslie will tell you she's ready. If you need a marker, does this mean you need a marker?
Yeah.
Yes? Need a marker? Yes? Marker over here. We good? You need one, Bray? No, that one's fine. All right. You should have your whiteboard out and a marker. Ben's ready. He's ready to roll. His marker's out. His whiteboard's out.
My favorite word. I wrote my
2 students now from the green table. Your boards don't have to look perfect. You need to close them and get out your whiteboard, please.
Those are gonna be different. Let me
While you're waiting, go ahead and spell the word daddy. While you're waiting, go ahead and spell the word on your whiteboard, daddy. You need to take out your whiteboard. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and spell the word daddy while you're waiting. Good, Tristan. You should have what class? D-A-D-D-Y. All right, erase. This is our exit ticket sentence. Here we go. The sentence starts with, there. This is the there, like, hey, look at that desk over there. There.
Wait, let me. Anthony, you can't do that. Wait,
Good, Isaiah.
it's not cheating. No, it isn't.
If you need some help with your there, let's come over here and look at these homophones. Which there would it be? Tell me. The last one. There shows location. There are.
Wait.
There are. Capital letter at the beginning. There are. Now listen to the word. This is a challenge word. Plenty. Tap it out if you need to. Plenty. Plenty. Very nice. Your marker's just fine. Now, how did we end words that ended in that long Y sound or long E sound?
E.
Everybody put your marker down and put your elbow up. Let's tap out the word plenty. Go. E. Plenty. There are plenty. Words with a 2-syllable long E sound. Good. There are plenty. There's a little R in there. There are. There are plenty of. There are plenty of shops. Shops.
You said shops?
I said shops. Yes, I did.
Shops.
Yes, ma'am. There are plenty of shops in don't forget your the word shops is plural. We do not need an apostrophe. It's not a contraction. Not showing ownership. There are plenty of shops in the almost finished. In the what am I gonna say? City or country?
City.
City.
Shop.
Trick word. There are plenty of shops, Cindy. Shops. Make it plural.
And then
In the city. Don't hold it up, please. Not yet. End of sentence. You choose the appropriate punctuation. Very nice, Jonathan. Plenty of shops.
that's the right one. I got it right.
End of sentence.
Don't erase it.
Now check your there. Check your there. Is that a question? Am I saying are there or am I saying there are? Look at the third homophone in there. Look at the third one over there. Third homophone says shows location, like the glasses are over there. Okay, do not get up. We are not finished. I am going to spell it over here for you. I did not ask you to erase your boards, but if you've already started to erase it, then look over here. How do we spell there, Maria? Oh, what'd you forget at the beginning?
Capital T. She said not to erase it again.
Uh-huh.
E-R-E.
If you've already erased it, then leave it and glue your eyes up here. There are, how do we spell R, class?
A-R-E.
Notice how my E didn't go quite to the grass line. Thank you for watching, Leslie. So I'm going to fix it. There are plenty. Anthony, how did you spell plenty? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
N-T-Y.
Notice how my L at first, I'll wait. I'm waiting for everybody to glue their eyes up here. In 3, 2, 1. Notice how my L did not quite go down to the grass line. Notice how my Y did not quite go down to the worm line, so I'm going to fix it. There are plenty of, but we don't need to spell of together. Now, how do we spell shops, Brayden? Shops. Got a diagraph there.
S-H-O-P-S.
Good. There are plenty of shops in
The city.
And how did we spell our trick word that we've been practicing?
Oh, C-I-T-Y.
Wait till I call on you. That is city.
C-I-T-T-Y.
Okay, now I know why you said TT, but since this is a trick word, do we have 2 T's or just 1?
But when you showed up the card, it said 2 T's.
The trick word city only has 1, but you're thinking the way, I like the way you're thinking because you're thinking about applying those rules that we have learned about those short vowels. There are plenty of shops in the city. What punctuation are we putting at the end, Tristan?
Period.
A period. Read the sentence with me. Glue your eyes up here in 3.
There.
Oh, hold on. 3, 2. Dennis will wait. Thank you, Nazaya, for your eyes. Okay, read it with me. There